Chapter 9, Reaching Out. Imagine your best friend goes away to live in some other city or town. How will you keep in touch? There are so many ways of doing it. Pick up the landline and make a call. Dial from your parents' mobile phone, write a letter, send a card, or an instant message through an email. The various methods through which we send and receive messages are called means of communication. Long ago, pigeons were used to send messages. Sometimes men were sent on foot or on animals to deliver messages. These means took a long time. Now there are many fast and easy means of communication. Letters. Till a few years back, letters were the most common means of communication. Postcards, inlands, envelopes, and aerograms are the different kinds of letters. We buy them from the post office. After writing our message, we drop the letter in a red-colored letter box. The postman collects all the letters from the letter box and takes them to the post office. There, they are sorted out city-wise and village-wise. Then they are sent to various places by buses, trains, and aeroplanes. Postcard, letterbox, postman. Some letters reach in 2 or 3 days, while others reach in 4 or 5 days. For quick delivery, we should write the PIN code in the address. The PIN code consists of 6 digits. If we want a letter to be delivered faster, we can send it either by speed post or through the courier service. Parcels containing gifts and other items can be sent through courier. Telegraphy is a method of sending messages over long distances, using wires that carry electrical signals. The messages sent through this process is called telegrams. Till a few years back, it was popular means of communication. Telephone. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. We use the telephone to talk to our friend and relative living within the city, in other cities, and even in other countries. Mobiles or cellular phones help us to communicate even when we are traveling. We can also send messages through short message services, that is SMS. The fax is used to send a written message, a letter, or a photograph to someone. It reaches instantly since it is connected to a telephone line. Telephone, mobile phone, fax machine. Computers. Today the computer has become an important means of communication. The electronic mail and internet are means of communication that work through the computer. We can send videos, pictures, letters and books from one computer to another. Computer. The internet can also be used to get weather reports and the latest information from all over the world. Letters, telephone, mobile phones, and computers are known as personal means of communication. They are used to communicate between two people or a small group of people. Mass communication. Mass communication means sending messages and giving information to a large number of people at the same time. Newspapers, radio, and television are the main means of mass communication. Newspapers. Newspapers bring a lot of news from different parts of the world. They reach the people in just one day. Newspapers are the cheapest means of communication. Radio and television. Radio is the first wireless means of communication. It is used to send messages that can only be heard. We can also hear music, plays, and sports commentaries on it. Television is the most popular means of communication. Through television, we not only get the news but also see the person giving the news. Radio and television also bring to us many programs on education, agriculture, health, and sports.